Hello creation, hope you're well. Wide awake again, middle at night. Wrote this last night. It's called Fulfill Your Earthly Role. Just see what you think. The meaning of the word sacrifice that you selfish so-called politicians for the people do not understand. To give oneself in service for the good of all kind is how it was supposed to be, and to do so uninfluenced by any selfish demand. To wear the poppy with pride upon Armistice Day, and to do so with a love and deepening gratitude for the price our forefathers paid. You turn a part of necessity, a lot of you, as it's a duty to be expected, yet you stand by in this ever-increasing unjust societal suppressive structure and encourage by your actions that of which the population has overwhelmingly rejected. It's true, that, innit? We put that amount of human beings on the street saying that they don't want, when they're demonstrating it's against something, how loud does a population have to speak? And still it gets ignored. Unbelievable. We represent you all so that you... We represent you all so that you may have a voice. Even though we give false pledge and promise, we can convince you that you still do have a choice. We will claim our expenses of all that we deem viable, so be careful of the accusations of corruption, because you may end up liable. And still those unawakened look to political parties as their saviours when they promise to deliver the solution and to make manifest all problems solved. Then commence them once in office to the U-turn that will see all promise and hope dissolved. See it too many times, don't we? It's his fault, it's her fault, it's their fault. It is everybody's fault but mine. I am the victim. Yes you are. But 'tis you who bring about your own sufferings, you will find. How dare you say those words to us? You make us feel uncomfortable with your so-called spiritually awakened perspective. No, I don't. I don't make you do or feel anything. It is the great divine in charge of any and all directives. You all play the roles that you were assigned, and one day you will see through enlightened eyes, but only when the conscious soul and higher self are aligned. Stop playing the blame game. Stand in your power and be accountable for your own actions. See beyond that of illusion, and there shall be no distractions. For in this time of great change, much from the soul will be requested. It shall then be the time to utilise all life experiences over all lifetimes of the many skills of which were invested. And as the floodgates open and ancestral knowledge be gifted, the souls born to the newly formed will see the self as lifted. To commence this new age reality before depart of old, we must endure the for sale stage before we reach the sold. Cross the T's, dot the I's, then on once more to flow, without the need of oarsman and the effort needed to row. Trusting in life's current to take all those endeared forward within the game of life, far from all that which feared. Beyond the lands of broken dreams, where all can start over, where Lady Luck shines on every soul, no need of search for the four-leaf clover. So do yourselves a favour, and look not without the soul. Look within, and you shall win, and you will embark upon your newfound journey and fulfill your earthly role. Another one. contentious one. They say, don't they? Never talk about politics. Never discuss politics. Never discuss religion. Why? Why? Because it brings about conflict. Well, speaks freaking volumes, doesn't it? Yeah? It brings about debate, confrontation. Yeah. You've got to have an argument. Do you know what? This is so true. I once was with someone, a partner. A partner who loved conflict and still does. It's just how she's made. I'm not that I'm with her. I've been with her for a long time. But I remember just being under this onslaught, and then just, and do you know what was said? Do you know what she said? It's good to fall out because it's nice to make up afterwards. Well, everyone's got an opinion, and everyone's got a particular way of looking at things. But to be quite honest, there was no way on God's earth that relationship were going to go far. Wow. But we're all different, aren't we? And it's all part of his learning journey, isn't it? But it's the same with, like I said, I mean, when, they say, don't they, not to discuss politics, not to discuss religion, because it always ends up in debate and confrontation, and which can get out of hand. But it depends on how much you want to buy into those, doesn't it? I mean, I'd rather not touch them with a barge pole, either of them, to be honest. I mean, don't get me wrong, I've got my own viewpoints. I mean, my own viewpoint for the politicians is, well, they all piss in the same pot. It don't matter who you put in. We always get more most of them always, it's false promise. You don't have to be enlightened to see through the lies and the bullshit. I mean, God, you've only to look back through history and see how many times they're just, it's just an illusion that they're going to sort out your shit for you. But no, it's not, because there'll be some saying, no, it's not. It's to do with economic this and that other, and no, bullshit, man. It's control. It's control. While ever you think that you need them, you're right. You need them. If only to point the finger at and say, well, they've done it again. They've done it again, and they'll keep doing it again. Until you take your power back and realise that you are the bloody creator being. It's been like night. I'm tired. A little bit frustrated. But only because I just want folk to, to see the truth, really. To see past the unjustness of it. That's the biggie for me. Is how unjust life can be. I'm not about for me, I'm on about for all. So, and the way you can change it is by opening up. By opening up. By not being conned by the illusion that you need them. Because I guarantee you do not. There's going to be some massive changes come to this world that you know of, and it's happening now. There's massive disclosure that's coming about. Anyway, as I always say, only time will tell, won't it? And one day you might be saying, well, he was full of shit, or another you might be saying, bloody hell, he was saying that. Take care.